So, do you have guard turkeys? Alright, we done. Alright, 20 minutes in the shade. Half a Gatorade later. G2. We're going to go do the chickens. And the wind is starting to pick up. And that's kind of cool because it's like putting a fan in front of your oven. It's blowing this hot air around. It's really nice. So I'm going to put you in the shade because my camera's getting hot. Keeps shutting off. So I'm going to sit you in the shade and I'm going to go move this chicken coop and put some food and water in there. Oh boy, I needed that. Woo! And this is Tailgate Productions, moving his chickens every day. And that's how you tend to your chickens. Step you back out of the, get you out of that wind as much as I can. And that's how you take care of your chickens. We've already picked the cucumbers. I think inside I must have picked 30. So the farmer's table, our neighbors, everybody's gonna get cukes. I got tomatoes coming. But it's early season, man. I will be done with garden, I'd say by mid-July, which is very, very, very unusual. You probably noticed my new apparatus here. All right. So right in the middle of an unusual early picking season, and the grass is needing to be cut twice a week. I'm nowhere near caught up on weed whipping, right? So damn, one little fire ant bites you, it just feels like you got an alligator on your leg. So anyway, I injured my back. Went down for the count, man. I was out of action 2 weeks. Nothing seemed to help, just get off of it. Threw my back way, way out. And the older I get, now at 74, I guess people are telling me I'm not supposed to be out here doing this stuff. Well, hell, I'm just getting started. Just keep me standing up, keep me upright. So I went into physical therapy yesterday. And some little 30-year-old something, man, she was tough. She teaches me all this. This looks so simple. Do this, do that. So I come home, I read the list, I do it. Man, I can't hardly walk. I'm so stiff and sore. But that's okay. This back brace is helping. A couple Tylenol. Maybe a shot of tequila. Maybe 2 shots of tequila. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the day brings. But, so I've got more garden chores to do. But my camera's heating up. So I'm not going to be able to bring you along on that, but let me show you the process here it's one thing to grow a crop, and then you got to harvest the crop. Then you got to prepare the crop, which is all the part of the, it's a big learning cycle, right? And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. Turn TV off, you got all the time in the world. There's plenty of time. So, cleaning garlic, first you got to grow the seeds, plant the plants, take care of it, pull it, harvest it, dry it. Now you got to prepare it for storage. We do a year's worth of garlic when we plant and a year's worth of onions. So that's another step in this yard work, this backyard homestead thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm set up, so I'll go ahead and show you what I have to do in order to get this garlic ready. Just the garlic now. And then I got to give it to Miss Steph. She figure out what from there what to do with it. Yeah, okay. Bring it a little bit. All right, first step on it. Let me go over and show you. You got to grab a couple of garlics. We're about halfway through with this process. So you grew your garlic, okay? And you made sure you have really long, healthy roots on it, right? Look at that. You fed them well, didn't you? That produced this, that's giving us this. And this is all we want, is right here. So we've got to get him ready, store him for the year. You cut the end off. Then you got to get rid of all these roots. Got to go. No roots. Now you got to peel this old stuff off because you want it to look pretty. It's got to look pretty. And this all takes a little bit of time, but this is worth it because these hang in a basket in our kitchen. And every time you get a garlic out, it gets trash and dirt on the floor. I'm going to have to show you this one real close. This garlic has been hanging out here now for about 2 months. Lots of breeze through here. Nice breeze. And then we have shade. And that's what you need. You need a shady spot and a breeze blowing across them in order to cure them. With it being so humid and being so hot, they're curing slowly and at different times. Now this garlic here, if you look, can you see the green right in here and here? This garlic is not ready to harvest or to store. So what I'm going to do, we set these aside, and then I'll peel them, dehydrate them, and grind them up into garlic powder. Might take some down to the farmer's table, don't know yet. So that's the procedure on garlics. Now, you go to the grocery store and this is what you get. It goes from that to this. And the onions are the same way. The top's got to be cut out, the roots are taken off. But that's a garlic from my garden. That's an average garlic. And Miss Steph, we eat more garlic than anybody I know. I mean, we eat garlic and everything. And it also helps keep the mosquitoes off you. When you perspire like this, you're sweating, you eat this garlic, it gets in your system. Then the mosquitoes go by and they stop on you and they take a little bite and they'll go, poof, damn! They don't like garlic. All right, I want to take you inside here now because I'm going to sit out here the rest of the afternoon and peel garlic, or clean garlic. That's my job. Some people got it, went to work. Some people got it and put a little suit jacket on, got their jammies on, they're sitting in front of their computer like we're in an office right now. Well, this is what I'm going to be doing right here. And I bring you along, but it's so boring. It's all repetitious. Now, you know how I can tell a newcomer when you look at them and say, well, I got a garden. Oh, really? I don't know much about garden, but I sure like to pick. Now, what you got there is somebody that ain't never been in a garden. They ain't got a clue. So my response to that is, well, you do? Well, come on, it's time to harvest. And I put them right out in that sun I was in. They come back with about that much in the bottom of their bucket. They're no longer running around the house. I like to harvest. The trouble with kids today is they did not eat enough dirt. And that's simple as that.